Hi everyone, it's me, Gabrielle here, and today this would be my first film outside. And folks would say, "Oh, well, it's 40 degrees." Yeah, well, who cares? Because spring cold is not the same as winter cold. You know, spring cold's not the same as winter cold. All right. So you can see we have. Well, we got this grass growing here. Then we did have grass, but no, the pampas grass, whatever that grass was, it died. It didn't last very long. Over here are the peonies. I can't say the name right, but that's what they are, if you can see them right there or not. You can see them. And then, these are the these are the rose bushes. My mistake. That's the rose bush growing there, and I guess that's a peony over there. And then over here are, I believe, the peonies, but I could be wrong about that. But that's where they are. That you can see they're growing well, even if I don't know which is which, but you can tell they're growing well. And I'll show you. Over here is where JoJo was buried back in 2021. Right over here, this is where Gail was buried in 2025. And this is, no. Over here, this is where April was buried in 2025. And this is where Gil was buried in 2026. And over here, somewhere the goldfish is buried. Peepers 2's buried somewhere around here too. And right here is where Jamie was buried in 2020. So you can see we got our pull open. I was in it, at least free. I was in it, you know, over the weeks I was in it. And I will go in it again. If I want to go in it today, I can, 40 or not, you know. And over here this is the bed, but I don't trust myself getting on it. You know, I don't trust myself getting on it or even keeping on it. So yeah, that's never going to work. At least not for me, it's not going to work. I can't speak for, you know, anyone else. And then here is most likely to be a, you know, some kind of house. The only downside is a zipper, whatever, doesn't go all the way down to the ground. So, you know, bugs can still fly into it. So yeah, there's not that, you know, it isn't, you know, that sealed. See the zipper down there? Whatever the English word for that would be. Yeah, it doesn't go, I mean, it does go far way down, but someone has to be in the outside to zipper it all the way down. You can't do it from the inside. It won't go all the way down. So yeah, that's my film. And over here is where Gamera's play boxer stead is at. You know, our ground crawler, by the way. Alright, that's all the time we got. Give this film a like, play it, share it, playlist it, and we'll see you later. Or I'll see you later.